Welcome to my channel, Cinder Alley Loves Disney. If it's your first time stopping by and you're coming over from one of the other channels, welcome. My name is Allie. I'm back with another Celebrating Collections People and Pins #CCPP video. And this is a monthly collaboration that Val at Singer Family Adventures puts together. And each month she selects a theme and everyone shares their pins that fall in line with that particular theme. And this month it is underrated characters. And so I pulled together some pins that I want to share that I feel, my personal opinion is that they are underrated, or they're just not shown enough, or they're just some of my favorites. So let's get started. The first one is not really a character that's in a movie. She's recently been introduced in a ride and featured in a ride, and it is none other than Pirate Red herself, Miss Red. And I love her character. I wish I had been able to actually run into her when I was at Disneyland, because she does talk to people. She kind of stands around the outside of the Pirates of the Caribbean ride and talks to people. And there's one actress that is so spot on that does her part, and I really wish I could have met her, but she was not there when we were at the park last year. So too bad. Hopefully next time. Okay, my next one is an evildoer, someone I actually did see while I was at the Oogie Boogie Bash at Disneyland last year, and it is that evil spawn child himself, Sid. I just love this pin. I absolutely love it. It's got such pretty green color to it in the background, and he's got his magnifying glass and his little eyebrows kind of arched over here. It's too funny. It's just a cute pin. I was so happy that when I found this to add to my collection. It's the only one of Sid that I do have. My next character is featured in this pin along with some of his other friends in the story. It's pictured on, let's see, when you'll be looking at, I believe, is the far right, and that's Eeyore. I just feel like Eeyore's kind of underrated. Although he's, you know, kind of a mopey, sad, doom and gloom type of character, he is still cute. So I just thought I would add him to my list. The next one is a group of characters, and it is the female mice in Cinderella. I was happy to find this pin. I think this is the only pin that I've ever seen of just the female mice themselves, Susie, Mary, and Perla. And I just think it's adorable, and I do feel like they did a lot of work, and they did all the sewing and the creating, but they didn't get a lot of props in the movie. It was all about Jack and Gus, right? So I just wanted to share them. Sticking with the Cinderella theme, I also think that this gentleman was a little bit underrated in the movie, and that is Prince Charming. And that's mainly for the fact that he really doesn't have a large part in the first movie at all. It's more of him, he has bigger parts in the second and third cartoon, Cinderella versions of the cartoon, but I think he was a little bit underrated in the original movie. The next one I just wanted to share, he may be not considered underrated to some people. Maybe he really is rated in the movie, but I think he's a little underrated, and that's the cheese grinner himself, Cheshire Cat. And here he is featured as a candy apple from the Candy Apple collection that was out several years ago. Just a few more. My next one is the small in stature but big in personality character, Jiminy Cricket himself. I absolutely love his character. This is literally this first pin I ever had of him. I think I only have 2 pins actually of him, but I really do like him. I don't find as much merch from him, but I mean, normally like the Cinderella stuff kind of stands out, so I end up getting Cinderella over anyone else, but I do love Jiminy Cricket. Next is a favorite of mine, and she may be a favorite of yours. She's a rule abider and stickler, none other than someone who's always watching you, Roz from Monsters, Inc. Always watching Wazowski. Okay, I have 2 left. This one is more about, I think, which probably doesn't really fall in line with it, but I think the movie itself is underrated. It just didn't get a lot of props, and it's been out for a while, but I really like it and I love the characters in it, and that is A Bug's Life. And I have this pin that I got on, I don't know, it was a long time ago. It might have been around the year 2000. I think it was a little after that. They had a countdown series to the millennium, and this is one of the pins that I found, and I just love the movie A Bug's Life. So this is Ada and Flick. I mean, sorry, this is, wait, yeah, Princess Ada and Flick pictured here. And my last pin, my ears should give you a clue, none other than the spaz case himself. Rex from Toy Story. I love Rex, and I was super excited to find this Artland UK pin on Ryan at Disney Pins blog site. It wasn't very expensive at the time, and I was super happy to get this. So I did not have anything of Rex, and these ears I got, they were the first thing I got of him, and the other thing is this pin. So I literally have just these two things, but he is one of my ultimate favorite characters. I love him, and so I had to include him for sure in this collection, or in this video for the collection. So I hope you enjoyed seeing all my pins. Let me know which one is your favorite and which one you felt out of the ones I shared was the most #1 underrated character. Thank you again to Val for putting this collaboration together. All the channels participating in this will be linked below, so be sure and follow along and watch everyone's video. So if you haven't already done so, please do consider hitting that subscribe button and sticking around for more Disney magic. And as always, make it a Disney day.